Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we are learning the command of Allah, order of Allah that was given to Adam alayhi salam and his wife, our mom, Hawa alayhi salam. So Allah said in Surah Baqarah, ayat number 36, وَقُلْ نَهْبِتُوا بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ. So Allah said, go down, some of you will be enemy of others. So what was the reason behind that Allah said these wordings to them? So you can see the main reason was in the beginning of the ayat. We read that أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فأزلهم الشيطان عنها فأخرجهما مما كان فيه. So Shaitan made both of them to slip and got them out of paradise. So this is the main thing, is that this Shaitanic intervention, when Allah said you are not allowed to go near that tree, but Shaitanic intervention and making the mind of them to go near to that tree and eat the fruit of that. So this intervention or Shaitanic idea, when it was completed or it was acted upon by them, then the result was that وَقُلْ نَهْبِتُوا, and then Allah said, you have to go down now, leave paradise now. بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ, some of your children will be the enemy of others. So this way you can see throughout the world. So some of the people everyone is the generation of Adam and Eve. So some of them are the enemies and others are enemies also. So they are in war, they are in battle, they are killing, and something happens. So this is because of that. So this is happening now also. When the generation of Adam, it means we, human being, male and female, man and woman, when we are just to follow the Shaitanic intervention, when Shaitan make in our mind some idea, because we learn from Quran that min sharril waswasil khannas. So when waswasa mean like some type of idea that comes in our mind to do something bad or to disobey Allah's command. So when it happens, it comes in our mind, and if we act upon it, then the result is, if we are working at any place at some status, that status will decline, and also some of the people, they become enemy, and our position becomes down, and respect, regard will go into insult. So situation is not favorable for us, that becomes adverse for us. So this is the result of acting upon on the Shaitanic idea that was coming in mind. So if we are acting upon it, automatically we will get the three losses. The first loss is the status or job where we are working, that will go away, or that will be declined. The status will become decline, or the salary or pay, or that will go down, or income if we are getting from shop, from somewhere, or business, that will decline. The second thing, some of the people, they become enemy also. So this is happening when a person is just to follow the Shaitanic intervention. So Shaitan is not the jinn or demon. Sometimes Shaitan is from your friends. Some of your friend, when they bring bad idea in your mind, so it means they are persuading you, motivating you, or initiating you or they try to excite you to do the bad thing, to do the evil practice, and you are ready to do that one. And if you have done that, automatically the outcome of that is declining of your halal income, declining of your respect and regard, declining of your status or the position where you are working, and also some people, they become enemy of you also. So these are the losses that you have to suffer then, if you are acting upon on the idea that you got from the shaitanic intervention in your mind. So this in mind, shaitan makes idea. If we are just to follow, then we have to suffer all these things. So be careful when shaitan makes an idea in your mind. So you have to judge this idea, get some Islamic education so that you can judge, is this idea is good or bad, is it obedience, making us obedient to Allah or disobedient to Allah. If it is making disobedient to Allah, then understand this is from shaitan. Or if it is telling you that you have to do some type of bad thing, evil thing, so automatically that is from shaitan. And if this is from shaitan, then you have to read Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and or you read La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. So you have to read this until the idea disappear. So inshallah then you will be okay. Allah will help you then. But if you are not doing this and you think if it is okay, if you acted upon on that one, automatically then you have to suffer these losses then. So you will be ready for that then. So this way we must understand from shaitan that we can't see him. So we can request Allah, Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, or La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim. We have to read it until the idea go away. So then inshallah Allah's angels come, they protect us from that. So we will be safe inshallah. So this way it is very important to follow the commands of Allah, and under that guidance, if we get something, we have to follow to make our this life better, so that we can get the outcome of this life as a reward of paradise at the day of judgment. Allah gave us paradise at the day of judgment, inshallah, with the company of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen.